Let's answer this question. Can you put deodorant on your feet? Yes, you can. It's safe. People do it all the time, right? Maybe? At least I used to. But here's the thing, it doesn't really work. And on this video, I'm gonna show you why. I tried using regular deodorant for a few months. I got 2 sticks, of course, one for my feet and one for my armpit. It helped for maybe an hour. Then the smell came right back. So I started digging into why. And what I found changed everything. I'm going to break down 3 things. Why regular deodorant fails on your feet, what actually causes the smell, and what to look for instead. Let's get into it. Here's the first problem. Your feet sweat way more than your armpits. Your feet have about 250,000 sweat glands. That's more than any other part of your body. On a hot day, your feet can put out half a pint of sweat. A regular deodorant stick was not built for that. It wears off in about an hour. That's why you still smell a few hours later. I mean, let's be honest. Now, here's the second problem. Think about a deodorant stick. It's wide and flat. Now, think about the space between your toes. That's where bacteria likes to hang out. A flat stick can't reach those spots. And those spots are exactly where the smell starts. And the third problem, most deodorants just cover up the smell. They use fragrance. That works okay under your arms because your armpits get some airflow. But your feet, they're still inside socks and shoes all day. It's warm, dark, and dumb. The fragrance doesn't stand a chance. You ended up smelling like flowers and feet. Not great. But here is where it gets interesting. Most people think sweat is what causes the smell. And it's not. Sweat by itself is mostly water. It barely has a smell at all. The smell comes from bacteria. Bacteria lives on your skin. That's completely normal. But when those bacteria eat your sweat, they break it down and they release something called isovaleric acid. That's the stink. And here's the wild part. Isovaleric acid is the same chemical that makes certain cheeses smell. Your feet smell literally like cheese for a real reason. It's the same chemical. So when you put regular deodorant on your feet, you're just covering up a smell. You are not going after what actually causes the smell. The bacteria are still there, still eating, still producing that acid. Okay, so now you know what causes the smell. But most people miss the second half of the problem. Your shoes. Think about it. You clean your feet in the morning, great. Then you slide your feet into shoes that have been soaking up sweat and bacteria for months. By lunch, the bacteria from your shoes have transferred right back into your skin. It's like mopping the floor and then walking on it with muddy boots. You're going to need to clean both. That's why most foot care products don't work. They only fix one half, either your shoes or your feet, not both. So what actually works? If you want to stop foot odor, you need 2 things. Something for your feet and something for your shoes. For your feet, look for a foot deodorant, not a regular deodorant, a foot deodorant. One that goes after what causes the smell and not just cover it up. It should be easy to apply to your whole foot, including between your toes. That's where it counts. It should dry fast, no sticky feel, no powder mess. Nobody likes to wait 10 minutes for your feet to dry. For your shoes, look for a shoe spray or deodorizer. Something you can spray inside your shoes. Now, when you do so, it's better if you let it sit for a few hours or even better, overnight. Now, here's my routine, and it's very simple. In the morning, before I head out to work, I treat my feet. Now, I use a roll-on. It's slim enough that it will fit in between your toes. I apply this, wait 10 seconds, I put my socks on, my shoes on, and I'm ready to go. In the evening, when I come back from work, the first thing I do is I take my shoes off, and I use a shoe spray. I spray 3 times towards the toe box and then 2 on the heel. I repeat that on my other shoe, and then I let it rest overnight. And that's it. It really takes me less than a minute. But here's the most important thing. The key to all this is consistency. Don't skip days. Kind of like brushing your teeth. You do it every day, right? When you stay consistent, the smell doesn't come back. So yeah, you can put regular deodorant on your feet. It's safe. But now you know why it doesn't really work. Your feet are not your armpits. Your feet sweat way more. They have more bacteria and they are trapped inside your shoes all day. If you want the smell to actually stop, you need the right products and a simple daily routine. Feet and shoes every day, period. All right, that's all I have for today. If you learned something from this video, hit that subscribe button. I try to post videos about foot care every week. See you in the next one.